the singing is in the tops of the trees, where the wind bird with its white eyes shoves and pushes among the branches. Like any of us, he wants to go to sleep, but he's restless. He has an idea, and slowly it unfolds from under his beating wings as long as he stays awake. But his big, round music, after all, is too breathy to last. So it's over. In the pine crown, he makes his nest. He's done all he can. I don't know the name of this bird. I only imagine his glittering beak tucked in a white wing, while the clouds, which he has summoned from the north, which he has taught to be mild and silent, thicken and begin to fall into the world below like stars, or the feathers of some unimaginable bird that loves us, that is asleep now and silent, that has turned itself into snow. This past week, we had a snowy surprise, as we often do this time of year here in the Pacific Northwest. As it first arrived, I began to have feelings of disappointment and frustration, wishing winter could be over already and spring would make its arrival. But then I thought this would most likely be our only chance of snow for an entire year, so why not take advantage of the moment and enjoy it? So I bundled up, packed up my camera, headed out the door, and let my inner child run free with excitement as I beheld the magic and beauty of the gift that was given. Not only did it snow, but the sun decided to join us to play for a while. And so my heart and soul leapt for joy and ached with the overwhelming feeling of wonder. As I began piecing together this video, I decided to make it a feast for the soul, touching almost all the creative senses by sharing some poetry by Mary Oliver, along with the magic I was able to capture on film. So, sit back, breathe deep, and let these few minutes wash over you, renewing the soul to live another day. Redbird came all winter, firing up the landscape as nothing else could. Of course I love the sparrows, those dun-colored darlings, so hungry and so many. I am a God-fearing feeder of birds. I know he has many children, not all of them bold in spirit. Still, for whatever reason, perhaps because the winter is so long and the sky is so black-blue, or perhaps because the heart narrows as often as it opens, I am grateful that Redbird comes all winter firing up the landscape, as nothing else can do. The snow began here this morning and all day continued its white rhetoric everywhere, calling us back to why, how, whence such beauty, and what the meaning. Such an oracle fever, flowing past windows, an energy it seemed would never ebb, never settle, less than lovely. And only now, deep into night, it has finally ended. The silence is immense, and the heavens still hold a million candles. Nowhere the familiar things, stars, the moon, the darkness we expect and nightly turn from. Trees flitters like castles of ribbons, the broad fields smolder with light, a passing creek bed lies heaped with shining hills. And though the questions that have assailed us all day remain, not a single answer has been found. Walking out now into the silence and the light under the trees and through the fields feels like one. Ah, world, what lessons you prepare for us, even in the leafless winter, even in the ashy city. I am thinking now of grief and of getting past it. I feel my boots trying to leave the ground. I feel my heart pumping hard. I want to think again of dangerous and noble things. I want to be light and frolicsome. I want to be improbable, beautiful, and afraid of nothing, as though I had